Yeah. Inside voice. I hear these youngins by the slang that I bid first, and I can't even get no credit for it. That shit hurt. Yeah, we been nerds, not the type to use big words. Still down to throw you if you throwin' the fist first. Fail face, but every now and then I don't get curved. Still end up broken hearted that we get what we deserve. Freaks show they staring and don't ask for no pictures. Cause I'm a giant man like I'm Fishburne. Maybe cause I'm hotter than the grease with a fish burn. We're slacking now, I'm putting in that work like an intern. I probably won't gain lives like trading in your system. The game stop. Don't really rap about what I ain't got. Been me since back when I could fit in the tank top. You think I'm ever changing? I think not. Hit the taco truck and I can show you the flame spots. They only taking cash and now I'm making the bank stop. Think cock, don't say a word, just open that safe lock. Now I'm playing the ATM, broken the rain wide. Raindrops falling on my head. I hate cops, ain't talking to the feds. Zombie mode on a rocky road, walking like I'm dead. Need to pick me up that I will eat the chocolate with the bread. Still trash, just now me in my pockets getting fed. That's real rap, now I can pay for guac without a sweat. You feel that? Playlist full of Indian drill trap. Problems, I got 99 on me, I'm Lil Sap. But fucking never cried over spilled paps. Never crying over who spilled that. Young medicine man, and I'm looking to peel caps. Put on the beat and I will snap. Put on the beat, I'ma kill that.
Ryne Radio is brought to you in part by Cerna Cigars. If you want to burn like a star, smoke a Cerna cigar. Premium hand-rolled blunts with the glass tips, and it should be powered by Fresh Coast Cannabis. Follow both Cerna Cigars and Fresh Coast Cannabis on Instagram today and let them know that Ryne Radio sent you. We are also brought to you by Adopt My Block. Follow Adopt My Block on Instagram or add them within your cart on Amazon Smile. Remember, adopt, don't shop with Adopt My Block. If you would like to check out some underground music from the Bay Area and beyond, check out TinoKilledIt.com or watch live at twitch.tv/TinoKilledIt. If you're in Santa Cruz, stop by the Rush Inn at 113 Ninth Street in between Water and Pacific. Come play with us forever and ever or until the government shuts us down again at the Rush Inn. And you can say hello to you. What's up? It's Ryne Radio, episode 147. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm going to make sure this works before I talk more shit. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, it works. It works. It's always going to be good when the audio works right off the jump. What's up, everybody? Like I said, it's Ryne Radio, episode 147. I hope whoever you are, wherever you are, you're feeling pretty great, because I'm feeling pretty great myself. I already see I got people in the chat already off the bat. Much love to ruin your day right back. Much love. Much love to Allie, too. Much love to Pixie. Much love to New Swammy. Much love to Fuck Off. Yeah, July's going to be a great time. I'm, man, it feels like an eternity has passed since I've last spoke to you guys. The last episode I pre-recorded, so mostly because I just wanted to feel like a gangster on the road, and I'd be like, hell yeah, you guys thought because I was gonna go out on this vacation that I wasn't gonna bombard you with my nonsense. You were wrong. You were wrong. I pre-recorded an episode and I dropped it and I premiered thanks to the wondrous technologies of the YouTube. So yeah, it was pre-recorded. I hopped in just to let y'all know that I kind of was paying attention for 2 seconds. I couldn't really engage. Like I said, I was on the road mostly. I just got back from taking an awesome ass trip across southern Oregon to the coast of Oregon. I've always loved the Pacific Northwest in general. I mean, anything from the north coast of California all the way up. A-okay by me. I've always drove through Oregon a lot because I have a friend of mine that lives in Centralia, Washington. So I like to, once a year or so, drive all the way up that way. I like to drive. It's just beautiful. I like being up in nature like that. And I like Washington a lot, and I even lived there for some months, but it's a little too wet. And who would have thought it? Who would have thought something too wet's a problem? Am I right? No, but a little too wet. So I like Oregon because Oregon is kind of, it gets some of that same, it's a great mixture of California and a great mixture of Washington. And then on top of that, you just have some country bumpkin fucking hill people. And me and my lady friend, Allie, definitely seen some lovely taste of some country bumpkin folks up out that way, man. And I don't even mind it. I'm from the country like that, especially like more rural farmland type folk, working from the land type people. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it, but I don't know how used to it she is. I just threw her up in the mix. I mean, we're both chameleons. We can adjust to our surroundings. But at one point, we went from Klamath Falls. So we stayed in Klamath Falls, which is right on the Klamath Lake up in Oregon. Beautiful fucking place. Great little town. Little kind of tiny college town, but mostly you know, small townish vibes. But kind of big town flavor to it. Anyway, stayed on the Lake of Klamath, and our whole goal was to go to Crater Lake. I've never been there before. I've always seen that, even though I always drive through Oregon, I'm always driving on the 5 or on the 101 up, and Crater Lake ain't really close to that. I heard some firecrackers popping off outside the window just now. Anyway, so our whole mission was just to see Crater Lake. The first day that we drove up, we stayed in Klamath, and by the time we got there, we kind of we couldn't really make a day out of going to the lake, so we just hung around town, checked into our hotel, tried going to the lake, Crater Lake the next day. When we went, we paid our fee and everything, but it was so fucking foggy and just no visibility whatsoever. So we kind of went up that way, not necessarily for nothing, because it was still dope just to see the whole. I even wrote about this in my Patreon because I did a little write-up. I'm trying to start kind of a side travel show for myself because me and my girlfriend go on awesome fucking adventures all the time. And we want to research the places that we're going to, then go to them and kind of report on these, kind of almost like an adult book report on geographical locations, right? And anyway, we went up there and it was just dope to see. And like I said, the farmland and the ranches tripped me out because I'm from fucking the Central California area, mostly growing up around a lot of orchards and a lot of farmland and ranches like that too, especially more out in the Escalon area. It's a lot of just flat farmland like that also, but there's something about it dude, that whole fucking place is just a magical fucking place. The people are a little bit wild. I'll say that much, and not necessarily in the good way, but God bless them anyway. But wild fucking area, wild fucking place, but beautiful fucking place. And like I said, the first day we tried to go to see Crater Lake, so foggy we couldn't see anything, but we went back the next day, as clear as the lake it was itself. So we got to see the whole lake like not even with a cloud in the sky. There was still snow on the ground. It snows in around Crater Lake for like 8 months out of the year, and it's thick fucking shit, dude. It was crazy. And yeah, man, beautiful fucking place. I'd recommend any fucking soul on this earth to go there. And then we seen that there was a Toketi Falls kind of near the area. So we went from Crater Lake to the Toketi Falls. And then from Toketi Falls, we decided to make our way to the coast. The Toketi Falls are fucking amazing too, by the way. I even jumped a railing to go down there just to get like a fucking view inside. Like I wanted to get a view at the bottom of the fucking falls, and I did. Saw the falls, and then we decided to make our way to the coast. But to get to the coast, we had to go through I forget what highway it is, but it's a smaller highway, and we had to go through some backwoods. And it was actually on my girlfriend's birthday, which was hilarious, but not hilarious. I made sure like every night that we were in Klamath Falls, we tried to like go out for a good dinner. I mean, we did kind of get like some brewery food, which was kind of some bullshit, but anyway, we I did like the night before we had a good dinner, and then the night after we had a great dinner. But the night where we try to like go from Toketi Falls over to the coast, man, we stopped into this place called Myrtle Point, which was like a middle point between all the places, and it's just nothing but trees around. Also, kind of like on a river, and we stopped into this bar that was definitely no qualms about how pro-Trump they were. And it's like I don't really give a fuck about politics anymore by this point because it's like I've learned so many times in my life that like people come along and make promises and then they get there and then they don't fulfill them. And then just with the way everything has been so politicized in these last few years in terms of like, oh, this guy can really save us or this guy can really save us when neither one of them could if they wanted to, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really give a fuck which way or the other, but these folks definitely gave a fuck which one way. And even so much that they had a sign in the bar that said, I support LGBT. And under each under each letter was a picture of what they meant by LGBT. So under the letter was a picture of the Statue of Liberty. So yeah, liberty. And then there was a picture of a gun. So liberty guns. Then there was a picture of beer. And then there was a picture of Trump. And I was just like, holy shit. We had walked into a fucking Saturday Night Live sketch, dog. But they were serious. And it was amazing in all the worst ways. But they didn't like fuck with us or anything. I mean, not that they would, because like I blend in with them. So yeah, I mean, they definitely kind of could tell that we weren't from fucking the area though, because they immediately were like, "Oh yeah, if y'all want food, you can go to Coquille and get the Denny's." Like, all right, we just kind of want a beer. We just stopping in for the night. Do you have like any type of food in the bar? It said that you guys cook stuff. Like, yeah, we got a munchie, man. And I'm just like, we're in the middle of Oregon. How do you have like a deep Louisiana accent? But whatever, man. I was making jokes with my girlfriend because I was saying it's a beautiful place. I love it very much. But honestly, if you just put Florida in the mountains, you have fucking Oregon. Like, basically, pretty much. But great fucking place. The caucasity of that story is off the charts, son. Oh yeah, no, it was a whole caucasity sort of fucking weekend, dog. And I don't give a fuck. I even wish I can go further fucking white in farmland. I wish I would have had a kayak with me. I used to love kayaking all the time. I hella wish I had a kayak with me because we also saw Lake of the Woods, which was right below Mount McLaughlin. So we had this like, you're in this like beautiful lake, clear as fucking day. And then you just see this gorgeous big ass mountain covered in snow, even still. Like, woo! It was amazing. It was amazing. Hillmac is triggered. Um, Pixie says from people move here from the south all the time. It makes sense. Makes sense. No, I was just kind of joking on the Louisiana accent, but no, I'm not even trying to even fucking shit on the place. I love it a lot. I just, like I said, it was just so it kind of took me back to my childhood in a way, in terms of like how country it was. And I even kind of forget, because even when I go back to the Central Valley area, it's changed a lot, especially in my town. Oh my God, yes. Okay, I'm glad Ali just reminded me of this. Holy fuck, we were getting gas in it's somewhere around the Myrtle Point area also. And of course, we got to fucking wait for them to get gas cuz it's fucking Oregon. And honestly, like, I want to shit on that thing, but at the same time, I'm also very impressed with how they've kept such a like tedious, mundane job. Like, it's such a dumb, stupid fucking job, but I'm glad that they've kept it, cuz it actually means that they're like keeping some sort of employment at every small town area. But they need to keep them bitches running around the clock, god damn it. I fucking couldn't get gas at like 9 p.m. in fucking Bandon, Oregon. And I was just like, are you serious right now? Anyway, beside the point. We're getting gas in the middle of fucking nowhere. And this lady just comes out like hooting and hollering, yelling at the guy that like or like an older man that she was like in the car with. Like, the car's like across the way. She's coming out of the store. She's like, I just asked her if she likes it up the fucking ass. So naturally, like, everyone's like, whoa, what's going on here? And then like the dude she's with is like, wait, what? She's like, yeah, fucking bitch asked me if I was vaccinated, so I asked her if she likes it up the ass. And I was just like, oh my God, man. Like, best fucking thing that was said the entire trip, man. Or because just like she's just like, yeah, she asked me if I was vaccinated. I asked her, you like it up the ass? So then the whole fucking rest of the trip, I was just telling my girlfriend, like, you like it up the ass? Because she's vaccinated. So I'm like, oh, you like it up the ass? Oh my God. Oh man, it was the fucking best. It was the funniest fucking shit. Um, but yeah, salute to Oregon, man. Very fucking beautiful place. But beside the point, y'all couldn't let a motherfucker have a vacation for shit, dude. And it's on me a little bit because I don't need to engage or pay attention at all. But some shit kind of went off the rails out here a little bit. In a lot of different ways. I have to I had to take a drink of the chunky water for this. So there was some action in the bots page, right? And I didn't really like pay too much mind to it because we're already at this place where so many, and God bless all you guys, because so many of you are like so passionate and involved now that everyone's like, I don't even have to like join in on any discourse of anything because people already kind of know how I feel about things. So it's like I don't even have to like say things anymore because part of me, like, whenever there's like some sort of incident in terms of miscommunication or how people feel that they should have better opportunities or just take a number in terms of what it is, right? Um, and I've kind of found that every time that I try to inject myself and inject my opinion to the point that like I want it to be like I want it to be drilled in someone's head, it's always made things way worse. And it people don't like being like talked at, and they don't like fucking being like, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I do. Like, no conversation works well that way. So I'm liking it because now it's just a matter of like people are kind of making the points that I wouldn't make. So I'm not gonna like get into like any shit too much as far like I'm not a fucking drama queen, but there was basically an issue raised with. I mean, I don't even have to get detailed because ultimately I'm gonna say this before anything else. I'm the booker and the bankroll. I'll kind of book these cards however I want. Not even kinda. I'm gonna book these cards however I want. If that doesn't jive with you, you can always like I'm pretty open-minded. So it's like people can hit me up and I can like explain to you my booking processes. But ultimately, in the famous words of Abraham Lincoln when he was addressing his entire cabinet on whether or not to go to war, and they all said no, he said, well, it looks like there's 16 nays to one eye. It looks like the eyes have had it. So I'm sorry if you guys feel that there's like, I mean, dude, I'm of the opinion that to be on a card in general, especially a big one, is awesome, man. Like, and me personally, I've never like, I'm not some grand name or impactful talent, right? So I've always just have taken what I can really get. So it's kind of hard for me to tell anyone else like, oh, you should be more grateful. But at the same time, I'm kind of doing, I don't know how many times I have to really get on camera to tell people like, I don't really, I'm not really looking for people that just kind of rap and they feel like that's the only part of this the job, you know? Like to be a like to be somebody that like really moves the needle in this shit, you gotta have to be the whole package. And I'm not saying that like no one's incapable of that, but being easy to work with is part of that package. I don't, and I've said this with so many different people. I don't know any industry in the world where someone can be just so talented and hard to work with. At a certain point, people like don't want to like at a certain point, and you can call it politics, at a certain point you have to get along in a creative space in terms of like, I don't know, just what the process is. And I don't know, it's I don't really know what I'm really trying to say because people, like I said, any kind of question on like the booking or like, well, why is this person over me and things like that, I really can't take it that seriously, man. And not only can I not really take that kind of seriously like that, but it makes me kind of question like, should I like be working with you in this capacity if instead of like asking me, you know, maybe some of the rationale to things personally, it's just kind of like kind of smearing people online and stuff. And that's battle rap, I guess. I guess that comes with the territory or whatever, to where that's why I tell myself, don't engage. I pay attention to stuff, I read stuff, but I try not, I really try my best not to like really inject my opinion because, you know, ultimately, who the fuck am I? I'm just a fucking dorky bald white dude that got to be handed the fucking keys to, you know, one of the like pivotal West Coast platforms in fucking battle rap. But whatever, man. Like, I guess I just did all of this only by fucking kissing ass and sucking dick, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. I really fucking, I'm insulted as fuck when anybody tells me that I didn't like work my fucking ass off to have anything that I have and to like kind of be questioned on a level of like, oh, you just fucking putting on your homies type shit. Maybe some of the people that I'm working with have done things way beyond just showing up and rapping. And maybe that is valuable considering we're an indie level platform where all help is fucking welcomed. I think I think just it's being looked at from the wrong perspective if somebody feels that like they're just so much better than anyone else that I'm fucking working with, that I need to be working with them over these people. Cuz I'll tell you what, the people that I work with don't shit talk other people like that. And that's partly why I work with them. because I understand that they understand the business side to this. And that sounds goofy as fuck saying that because it's not even really any business to this. But there's a way that this shit moves forward behind the scenes that has a lot more to do than just having a love and a talent for this shit. And I find it insulting as fuck to try to like tell me that like I'm on some fuck shit or like, I don't know, man. Cause I'm at the point where like if it ain't congratulating, it just sounds like hating. Because I work like I said, I'm not just gonna harp on this, but I work my fucking ass off all the time and not even just doing like, and I'm trying to do my own shit on the like the back end of it. And then and this is not even like I said, it's not even directed necessarily to like one person overall, because a lot of people fucking question like how I be doing shit. And I'm like, ultimately, I'll kind of do shit however the fuck I want to do shit, dog. And I'm not even really like sad or angry about saying that, because well, where's all the fucking, I don't see you motherfuckers behind these fucking panels with me and like doing this shit with me. There's people that like feel that I need to like open the door and bring out the red carpet for them. The last time I checked, dog, I was the one keeping the fucking lights on to fucking keeping this, try to like any kind of hope of this shit alive. To like try to tell me any kind of shit that I'm doing is on some fuck shit. And compared to what that you're, and compared to whatever, like what are you guys doing in comparison to like kind of tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I ain't the best at this shit. I've never said I was. So I don't know. It's kind of wild, man. I love all you guys, and I love all you guys, and I'm positively trying to push all you guys forward in the best possible ways to make you all look like stars. And you all almost put your fucking foots in your mouth to the point that I want to put mine in your ass. Because once again, like I said, with Kevin Smith and his wife, who dressed up in the dress even though she was pregnant, and that motherfucker just shows up in a fucking zippy hoodie. I showed the picture. It's like, how much dumber does she look in that dress because he's wearing a hoodie? Her effort meant nothing. So I'm like, dude, I can only push you so far. Can only push you guys so far. And then when you guys do shit, that makes other people be like, this dude's on some fuck shit. I can only do so much for you, man. And like I said, I don't know nobody anywhere, whether it's battle rap, whether it's rap, whether it's punk rock, graphic design, fucking union carpentry, whatever the fuck industry it is. I don't know nobody that's just so goddamn good at what they do that they don't have to fucking be easy to work with, dude. That shit doesn't last. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys there on that one. I do my best, and that's kind of the best I can do. And I'm way over the point of like, oh, is my best enough? You're lucky I'm fucking giving you anything. I can just fuck off and play with my downstairs and play video games and keep taking my fucking girlfriend out on adventures. I don't gotta be dealing with you fucking knuckleheads. But I like this shit. I like this shit despite all of the fuck shit, dude. So give me some motherfucking slack, bro. And maybe people that are in places that maybe you don't feel is deserving. I don't know, man. Like I said, maybe they're doing shit that's way beyond. Dog, I came into this league knowing nobody and having nothing but just my will to do this. And I passed out flyers from the first time that I came here. I saw Dan have a post saying, if you're on the card, you want to help pass out flyers, come through. And I was like the only cat that fucking came through. And I fucking did it. I walked up and down San Jose all fucking day, passing out flyers in downtown looking like a jackass. But I got a couple people to come to the show. Because it takes more than just showing up. And it takes more than just your fucking willpower. You need all of it. It's so easy to diminish what other people do as being just like, it's politics. Fuck you and your politics. I work my fucking ass off. I've given blood, sweat, and tears for this goddamn belt in this goddamn channel. Don't fucking tell me that I only did what I did from politics, and don't tell other fucking people what they did for politics, because you don't know what the fuck people are doing behind the scenes. I hate that shit. Maybe people are doing things behind the scenes that's like really pushing this shit forward. And yeah, maybe they're not the best talent and you don't put them on the fucking biggest shit, but we're fucking bots. We're not some big main stage. I'm the bankroll and the fucking booker. I'll do what I goddamn please because I've been fucking working my ass off this whole last year during a pandemic and keeping this fucking league alive. Working 12 to 14 hour shifts and learning how to edit and use my fucking technology better just to like present this shit in the way that it should be presented. And then I get told by people, you know how much money I've spent to like battle for bots? Can I get like some gas money? Cause I've spent like, I don't know, like a couple $100 to get there. I came here 5 years ago, 6 years ago. You know how much motherfucking money I've probably spent? And I've never like held a motherfucker up to be like, oh, you know what I'm spending? Go get a job. Do you want to do this shit or do you not want to fucking do this shit? I understand like people wanting to be paid, but don't hit me up for a battle and then ask me what I'm paying you, because I'm not. If you're asking me to book you, that's not how this works. If I ask you to battle, then you ask. This is not even ask. If I or any other league is coming to you, that is when you say, I will do that for this. You guys got the game all the way fucked up. And I don't know what to fucking tell you guys. And then you want to act like, oh, it's politics. That's why I'm not where I'm at. It's politics. I'm going to do no real work. I'm just going to show up and then I'm going to fucking be a giant cunt to everybody. And then I'm just going to bitch that I'm nowhere I want to be. Fire. Like I said, it's not even anybody in particular. This is like an accumulation of just all of the shit that I've heard like over the past year. And then the more I see people just saying and doing shit that I don't understand, because again, I come on camera so many times to try to get you guys like hip to the fucking game. And I don't know. Yeah, you can just be like, oh, fuck this dude. Whatever. But it's like, bro, I've fucking been here, bro. I've been here. I've been here the whole time. I've helped Dan move out of like 4 or 5 fucking studios. Like, I've earned every bit of fucking shit that I got. So I really hope that you're on that same level before you question how I do my shit. Because fuck all of that shit. If I want to, I could fucking hit up a name, book my motherfucking self, and just say that I won the battle and just say that I'm the champion if I want to. But I'm not, because that's not how this fucking shit works. Because I don't got a fucking ego the size of my fucking... Dude. like I said, man, you guys are just wild. I love you guys, but you're fucking wild, and your expectations are way too high. You need to manage them shits all the way. Cause I really don't know what to tell you guys. Especially like when I really am trying my best to put on everybody in the best positive light. And then you guys do things or say things that makes you look like a fucking idiot. And then I don't really know what I can do for you. Cause what good is it for me to keep putting you over when you're burying yourself? Fucking shit, dude. So yeah, for real though, do you want to be a fucking fighter, bro? Because I'm going to tell you this. No one gives a fuck if you battle rap. And that's if you're bad at it or if you're fucking great at it. No one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck if you're a good rapper either. That's anybody. Go be a fucking dickhead anywhere else in the real world and then be like, "It's all right cuz I'm fucking a great rapper." You guys are fucking wild, bro. This is a niche ass culture and you're just like, I'm a million times more. This is what I'm looking for in a fucking battler. And I've said it so many different ways, but this is definitive. I'm looking for somebody that can bring in people that isn't just hardcore battle rap fans. Because let's be real, I love this culture, but most of this culture has been spoon-fed and fucking coddled in the way that it receives its content. You guys, not you guys, but fans have demanded like the absolute best because they've just been given this shit for free. And that's why they're fucking the dickheads that they are. So I'm really not concerned if a few folks on the fucking MC culture battle rap fucking Facebook page is digging you. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about your YouTube views, especially because none of you guys even got any views that are worth the fuck anyway, myself included. Unless you got something that's almost like over, you need something over 100,000 to even like be like, all right, some people probably are aware of you. Over like 100,000 people ain't even shit, dog. That's like maybe the size of a good size arena. Like there's comedians that fucking play to arenas. So like almost just one comedian's arena show is about like what you're like what one battle could get over like 6 to fucking 10 years. Like you guys are wild as fuck and you're delusional as fuck. And I don't know what to tell you. If you don't like what I do, you don't have to be here. I'm not forcing nobody to be here. But I promise you, if you're here, I'm gonna make you look as best as I fucking can. I promise. That's only ever been my intention from the jump, man. You know why? Because I've always wanted to be a champion in this league, and it wouldn't mean shit because this league got a dumb fucking reputation because of stupid ass shit. So why be the league of something that people fucking laugh at anyway? Or why be the champion of a league that people laugh at anyway? So I've been working my fucking ass off to try to revive this shit and try to make this shit mean something. So by the time somebody has this dumb fucking belt, it actually means something dope. And you guys are like fucking it up in my eyes, to be honest. And that pisses me off. It makes me feel like you're in my way of fucking achieving what I want to do. And I only take that shit for so long. I'm trying to get to the mountaintop and I'm trying to drag you idiots with me. Stop dragging your feet through the fucking snow. Jesus fuck. But I love you guys because I do believe in you guys and I know you guys are talented. I just wish you didn't think you were so talented that you can just circumvent the process because you're wrong. And you don't have to listen to me. You probably won't anyway. See, even Linus, it's like motherfuckers in battle rap looking for money. You in the wrong profession. It's like, dude, I understand wanting something, but like you guys will be like, yeah, I don't just seriously, if you ever watch this, never bring up money to me about a battle unless I ask you to battle. Like, I'm reaching out to you because I really feel, and like, there's like travel involved. But even then, man, it's like, manage your expectations. Cause like maybe some gas money or something. But it's like, dude, when I do comedy, like comedians will make like maybe 20, $50 on a night, like on a night where like the tip jar is cool and shit like that. And to me, comedy is immensely more fucking valuable than battle rap, dog. Take that as you fucking will. Cause I've seen it firsthand. You can't, you can't fucking, in comedy, you can entertain a family, you can entertain fucking women, which are never at a battle rap event. You can entertain people that like are actually within society, within some fucking shit. Battle rap, you can only set to like a specific set of fucking folks. This is why I always be trying to do my best to like try to find some kind of like crossover appeal where this shit can be presented to regular people in the way that we would want it to be presented, not in the dumb fucking movies that have been made or whatever the fuck, in the honest, authentic way that we want it presented, but something that a regular person can actually sit and watch and sink their teeth into. It's so much more valuable to actually like build a real community and build a real fan base. You guys are just showing up acting like you have one already. I promise you, you don't. Like the only person that even really has like a true fan base around here is Dirtbag Dan. And that's why we fucking run the league. That's kind of why we mooch off of the fucking name over here. Because that guy has a legitimate following in San Jose and fucking the South Bay area. I've been with him and people are constantly just, oh, that's Dirtbag Dan. That's Dirtbag Dan. I've like had fucking UPS helpers be like, oh, you know Dirtbag Dan? Yeah, I fucking almost burned my house down listening to Concentrate. So it's like, none of you guys are on that level for the most part. There's a couple of people that I booked that are actually kind of on that fucking level. But if you guys are just starting out in this shit, you're not on that fucking level. I don't know why every single one of you thinks like you need to be at the top of the card. And even then, who gives a fuck where you're placed on the card? You're on the card. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I can only say so much because at a certain point, I just sound crazy and I'm just repeating myself. There's no point. But wow. Like I said, can't let a motherfucker enjoy his vacation at all. And then I found out that this motherfucker Skits MC, who is battled over here, apparently he's up on some fucking pedophile shit. I don't know. I'm just throwing accusations out there pretty wild. But apparently it got found out that he was like trading fucking like buying, like trying to buy like some photos off a 13-year-old girl or some fucking shit like that. So now it's like, there's just constantly a can of worms being opened up around here. Like that has nothing to do with us. We booked him for fucking rap battles. Like we didn't know he's a fucking pedophile and shit. There's people asking me if they can have their battles with him taken down. I kind of respect it, I guess, because I don't know. I guess I kind of respect it. I understand, but I also don't understand because it's like, just because you're in a rap battle with a guy that might be a fucking pedo doesn't mean you're a pedo, but whatever. I get it. And if that's true on his side, I don't give a fuck what Skits thinks about that. I'm more considering about the person that feels like they don't want to be fucking attached to a Google search with that. Fair enough. So yeah, man. La. Anyway, this was probably pretty unproductive. I probably like got a little extra and hyperbolic, but it is what it is. At the main point, like I want to say, I fuck with all you guys, but at the end of the day, I'm the bankroll and the booker. And shit, if you don't like what the fuck I'm up to, at least like just like talk to a motherfucker first. God damn. Everybody just want to run to the internet now. I don't understand. But yeah, let's look at. I've been ignoring you guys, and I apologize for that. I've been seeing a lot of people hop in here. What's up, Linus? What's up, Crooked TV? What's up, my man Conflict? He was watching them over on Facebook. Yeah, we got a good little gang of fucking folks up in here. What was I saying? You guys were mostly just kind of like reverberating off of what I was saying. Hey, that's what's up. Apparently, fucking Linus is going to be starting a league. Not no serious shit. Just him and his VA boys going to battle each other and try to film it beautifully. That's how you do it, dog. That's how fucking Free Game out of Sacramento did it. And they're killing the game. Fucking, yeah. That's the best way to do it. And like, as long as they're good and they're filmed well, people will think you got a league and people will start coming to you, man. That's how it works. Especially like, I don't know Virginia at all, but willing to take a bet. Not a lot of rap leagues. So I don't know. I encourage anything you do, Linus. You can do no fucking wrong in my eyes. Except move away from me and not be my fucking champion of this league, goddammit. You got too much style. Anyway. What else? So yeah. Like I said, I was pretty much just covering that I feel that shit's a little wild. Because when I first came into this, I was all about just what can I learn and how can I be of service. And fuck, not everybody got to be like that, but don't really like kind of just show up and do your thing and then be like, oh, I'm getting done dirty. It's like, nah, not really. I just don't know how serious you are about all this. So it's like, and also, man, you guys, like I said, crossover appeal. You guys need to hit up people peer to peer, bring people to shows like on the 1-to-1. Don't just post all the time. Like, you got to post, like, the internet stuff works, but you got to hit people up, hit your folks up individually. Like, because I've had people tell me, oh, I shared the flyer. Yeah, but if nobody really knows you or, like, nobody really follows you like that, then what's, like, fucking good that is? Like, you're going to have to, like, hit somebody up and personally bring somebody. And just, yeah, man. And dude, I'll tell you one thing that I'm done with about battle rap. You guys are fucking dorks about this whole win-loss shit. It's subjective. I can literally just say you lost just because I don't like you. And on that same token, I can say that you won because I like you. So because that exists, that is a fallacy within the art form in terms of making it a competition. That is a testament to show that this shit is a weird form of art and it's not some kind of sport and shit. And it's not definitive. And your own willpower and ego is not the fucking measuring stick. That goes to every single one of you guys. Because, once again, this shit's not about really wins and losses. And it never has been. The tournament was a great baseline to carry us throughout the year. And I'm still trying to finish up this tournament because I would still like to crown a champion as soon as fucking possible because I'm tired of dealing with all you guys and like, well, this guy's doing this and what's with this and like at a certain point, I don't give a fuck and I'll do what I want because nobody else took over this league and it was me. And it was me. And it was me. Yeah, not to be fucking arrogant, but for real though. Like, and I'm definitely trying to open this up. I'm trying to like show you guys all this shit took was me showing up in terms of like actually being here and doing the work. If you guys want to help out around this channel, if you guys want to help like community outreach, I guess, like bring more folks to shows and fucking help with booking and all that shit, you're more than welcome to. I've been asking for help. Like, don't criticize the shit and you're not fucking helping. That's gonna piss me off. And if I'm pissed off, I'm not very fucking inclined to work with you. And if I'm not inclined to work with you, you're gonna think that I'm just on some fuck shit. When really, it's like, I just don't have much motivation to use you if all you're gonna do is think you're the greatest and show up and rap. Takes a village to raise a baby, and we're trying to re-raise this fucking baby. Like I said, trying to make everybody look the best as fucking they can. I'm definitely doing my best with that because I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. This shit is the least of my priorities. My biggest priorities is my fucking job and trying to be a fucking entertainer. This shit is on the bottom of my shit. So maybe that's why it's not the best. But guess what? I don't owe nobody nothing. So me running a battle league with like limp dick effort is better than none being here at all. And that's what that is. I like I said, and I've had people, it's like they only have like one battle under their belt. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I should be on the next thing." It's like, "All right, I'll figure it in if I can." But it's like, yeah, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things all over the place. It's a lot of things all over the place. And it's just fucking exhausting. It's exhausting being like the whole shit. Like I said, any y'all are more than welcome to help out because the booking is hard to do while I'm also trying to edit and while I'm also trying to like run the socials and shit. That's 3 different areas where we can break off and people can be in dedicated positions. I got no money because not only do I not make money off of this shit, my dumbass actually spends money doing this shit because I like it, because I want to do it. So if you want to help do what we do here, that would be greatly appreciated. And you'll probably fucking be in fucking, I don't know, maybe you'll get fucking better opportunities. Because it's like, yeah, to me, that's just a fan perspective to be like, oh, that dude is that good, so he should be over there. Because I've heard so many different rounds and shit that it all kind of just blends into me at this point. All battle rap just blends into me. People don't really stand out to me like you're better than that person or you're better than that person. I look at this shit like skateboarding. Every single one of us can do an ollie, but we all do it with our own little fucking flavor, right? So it's like I don't look at it. I just look at it in such different terms than everybody else. I'm trying to present this shit as just entertainment that can actually reach people beyond hardcore battle rap fans. That's my whole vision. But yeah, nah, Pixie, you definitely up. And that's another thing. Pixie does more from this fucking league than most of you battlers, and she don't even battle. Perfect example right there. And like I said, if you don't want to help out or nothing like that, you don't have to. But I don't know what to tell you if you're not happy with the state of the union of bots. Because I promise it's only going to get worse when I start focusing on myself again. Because I will at some point. So yeah, maybe this has been productive. Maybe it was just me ranting a bunch of nonsense. But regardless, I will be back doing this again every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. on this channel, on YouTube, on Twitch, Counterproductive, over on the bots page on Facebook. We got a lot going on in terms of just making sure that July is perfect and it's right. And it is now. There's a lot of battles to the point where a couple had to cancel, and I'm sorry, but I'm just not gonna fucking refill those positions because benefits us a little bit better to have a few less battles. So, no hate at all. I'm not trying to like not put anybody on, but with that rumble is going to be probably like an hour itself. Every single one of those guys are running material, right? So we definitely have to make sure that we're within the time constraints of the venue. So yeah, come out. It's only going to be a $10 cover to get in. We're going to have fucking flour, concentrates, edibles, and tacos. $5 pay-per-view on the Patreon. So if you're a $5 Patreon, we will be posting the live link of the pay-per-view in there. So you might as well just join now, because if you also are a $5 patron, you also get to watch the new, possibly not improved, but the revival of the Dirtbag Dan show, which is only available to patrons only by being a $5 patron of Counterproductive. So get on that shit. Once again, like I said, this is the only fucking free show you knuckleheads are going to get. So you can go ahead and hate me for it if you want to. But if you happen to like what I do here, I'm developing my own Patreon. It has nothing really to do with battle rap, but it's still going to be involved with, kind of just entertainment and shows and stuff like that. I got solo podcast over there. I have like I said, I got a travel show coming soon. That's at patreon.com/Ryne Radio. And shout out to Tino. Let me put this up on the screen while I can before I let you guys go. Shout out to Tino. Y'all know and love Tino. He put me and my friends on a show that's happening this Saturday in Tracy at Love Nutrition, 2706 Pavilion Parkway, Suite 106 at 5 p.m. It's a $5 drink minimum, or if you're a $5 patron of Tino Killed It, he'll let you in for free. So you have options. He's going to be doing some music as well as Need Yo Soul. I haven't heard of them. Looking kind of forward to it. And I, along with Chris Beasley, Teddy Hole, and Matthew McCarran, will be doing comedy. So if you guys want to come out, like I said, $5 drink minimum. It's a cool little place. They kind of do like, I don't want to talk no shit, but it's kind of like a Jamba Juice style of a place. They got coffee and teas and like shakes and stuff like that. It's a small little place. Come on out, man. If you're in the area, you can come see what I've been up to outside of the battles. But also, if you're looking forward to the fucking battles again, like I said, we got a stacked fucking card, July 24th. There's many different ways to see it. So get on that. Support all the boys. And yeah, is there any fucking complaints or questions before I head on out of here? Let me turn this back off, because we about to end this night right, because I'm hungry as shit. I need some tacos. I might even have a beer just because it's been a day. Yeah, Pixie says the good old days are gone, guys. We need to make great days now. And then she's right. But even then, those good old days was just Dan doing everything, and then people shitting on him because he didn't book them all as main events. And here we are now. That's kind of my point too. If we want this shit, we don't want this shit tied to any one individual person, myself included. This shit needs to be for the region. And it is, but you guys need to recognize that it's an all hands on deck sort of situation. Anybody that wants to help can help, man. Yeah, see you in July, Pixie. But appreciate all you guys. Salute to my guy Linus for watching too, by the way. If you're over in Virginia, that means this shit's like 3 hours ahead right now. So salute. We be getting some international folks up on here sometimes, which is pretty fucking tight. Yeah, but despite all the bullshit, I'm fucking feeling great, man. Life's being good to me. despite all the fucking whatever nonsense. And man, I seen a time-lapse video of the Earth ending. Like, it's going to happen in billions and billions and billions, trillions of years or whatever the fuck. And at a certain point, the whole universe is just going to be made up of black holes. And like, that's going to be a new sort of universe. To where I'm like, man, I got no worries in the world. Because you know what? I came into this crazy fucking experience with no control. And I'm going to go out the same way. So there's no point in stressing over anything anymore. But I am going to let a motherfucker know if I think some shit's fucking bullshit. So that's where I'm at. Do no harm, but take no shit. Yep, the past is the past. But all right, guys, I think we're just gonna head out on out of here on that. The past is the past. You gotta just keep pushing forward and all of that good noise. Like we always say, wash your ass, wash your hands, brush your teeth, love yourself so you can love somebody else. Good night.
Look, yeah, put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit. Pull up, then we swipe before they re-up. They don't know shit. Glock up in their face so they don't see us. Hey, I'll roll the chopper out the pack and pull the big out. She think I'm Rambo when I'm shirtless with the stick out. Black on black when we attack, we never stick out. I get to squeeze until it's empty, pop the clip out. You share your business with these bitches, let it slip out. You give your money to that house, so you a trick now. I don't say shit to the bitches, pull my dick out. First we fucked and when I'm finished, I'ma spit. Shit, my dogs is barking and got the taste for blood. Pop shit, you get your top split, I left them laying her. 9 true, you get your mind blue, but what you tryna do? Slide through, must I remind you? I be almost sipping a 40, yeah. Gripping a 40, yeah. I'll let one go up at your face and get distorted, yeah. End of the story, yeah. It's not important, we celebrate and spin your block up in that euphoria. I got magazines for your issues. Activate with the pistol. I'm at your face like some tissue. If I bless you, I won't miss you. Bullets got it like a missile. Now they gliding through your tissue. Hit your bitch, your friends, your family, anybody riding with you. Little bitch, I walking like I'm God, but I'm a demon to you. Little bitch, I keep the pump on deck, but I ain't cleaning the pool. You feel that barrel bust, you feel that marrow crush. Little bitch, I rock enough gold to make a pharaoh blush. You put in things when you see us. Like, what's the big idea? Bentley, Benz, or Beamer, we be swinging like we teed up. They don't know shit.